Hey, a quick Prep-tober video. I actually did do my Prep-tober video prepping for today. I was rather in despair about my story because I thought I just went off in a stupid kind of just oversexed angle. I went, oh, let me back it up then. And so I did. And actually, okay, I think I found a better thing of just a younger guy walking home, discovering a cell phone, discarded cell phone, thinking it's kind of a burner phone of a drug dealer or something like that. But his family doesn't allow electronics, and that kind of leads him to be fairly isolated in his school because everyone else is basically wired up to the wazoo, and that's how they all live their lives. And so he grabs the phone, and it doesn't have any charge in it, so he finds a plug for it, plugs it in, charges it, and it's like, oh, it actually works. It doesn't have like, an operating telephone number to it, but it's like electronic. It's got a game in it. It's got a book. It got a little weird kind of odd manual for flying and for, he thinks it's a joke thing. It's for flying and for communication with other dimensions or something like that. I'm going to have to think about that. But he thinks it's just sort of silly, and he starts kind of reading it though. And yeah, he enjoys the game, and he finds that the game actually refers to the manual. And he kind of goes, oh. And so he kind of starts reading the manual, and he finds that things in the manual seem to actually work for him. They won't work great. Like flying is like he can hover like a little centimeter off the ground, and maybe he can move pennies or something like that. Nothing fantabulous, amazing powers or anything like that. And there may be a thing where he starts getting the manual. He figures out a way to get an internet connection, but it's an odd internet connection where he can kind of communicate with. He's on it. He seems to be on the internet, but he doesn't realize it's an internet that's not of this world, but of a different world. And we'll go from there. And I think the video game, where I'm thinking about it being a story of a princess or a girl who gets abducted into a strange dimension. Except when he looks at the strange dimension in the game, it seems to be his own town. And it seems to all center at this one place. And it turns out that that place is an antiques electronics store. And it's an antiques electronics store which is the same place that's got the sticker on the back of this phone. And so he needs to go and investigate. And we go from there. All right. That's what I've got for Preptober. It's ticking along there. Hopefully I can make it into a not too complicated story, just a fun story. That would be good. All right. More videos later.